So, Vlad, if there's anything that good that has come out, there's a lot of good actually that has come out of the protests, but the, tragic death of George Floyd is, I feel like we are talking much more frankly about race and the impact of race in this country. And that's exactly what happened with two friends in New York. They started to talk about it over a beer. Well, I can't think of a better way to do it. And then a very famous country music star decided to join into the discussion. Caitlin O'Kane explains.
For U.S. Marine Benjamin Smith, the death of George Floyd hit hard.
I fought for a free America, a just America, and when I heard about the George Floyd incident, it really, really upset me. That's not what I fought for.
His best friend, Marcus Ellis, agrees.
Another one down. It's pretty sad, People have a right to protest. People have a right to share their voice with the world, with their community. There's a right way of going about things, and there's a wrong way of going about things.
So, the two men decided to start a dialogue in their community by setting up some lawn chairs and signs with a simple message. Black or white, relax and have a beer.
Hey man, I came up black or white, he came up with relax, have a beer, Beer, alcohol brings people together, and we just like to smile and laugh, have a good time.
Their plan was simple, but it gained nationwide attention. So much so that they even got a virtual pop-in from country star Brad Paisley.
Man, I am so thrilled to meet you, first of all, face to face like this. I'm trying to hear out my friends in the black community, and I know that's what you guys are kind of together doing the same thing, I think, trying to learn. And I'm all ears, always have been. I've had big ears my whole life. No, it's like
There's a lot in the news that can make people feel down these days. So these best friends are simply doing what they can to build their community back up.
I feel like through the rioting and the protests, I kind of felt like I was being torn apart, and it was rough.
Yeah, look at all those guitars.
Sorry.
Yeah, right, bro.
And this is what builds it back up.
Caitlin O'Kane for The Uplift.
Really interesting, Anne-Marie. I just recall that, but you remember back in 2008, or maybe it was early 2009, President Obama
Yes,
suggested that a beer summit happened between two individuals, including Professor Henry Louis Gates and a police officer. And he got so much blowback for that. Look how far we've come.
Yeah, it's good news. I think, you can't have, when you're a politician, of course, you're going to get a lot of criticism, but I think when you see two longtime friends, it's a real organic thing. I mean, who can't understand getting together with pals and having a beer and talking about tough topics? And I think it's great.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can all do that again without having to worry about this horrible pandemic.